Hi, my name is Shiv Shigh. I'm an SVP of Innovation and Strategic Partnerships, and it's great to be here from Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. You know, it's really interesting. I think there have been two very interesting buzzworthy elements. The first is, bizarrely, everyone's talking about the Nokia 3310, which is that old throwback phone, that many of us grew up with from, I think, 2000. Everyone's talking about it because it was reintroduced by HMD, partly as a joke, partly to establish the Nokia brand again, and partly to sort of show that, sometimes the fundamentals still matter. It has a 31-day battery life, which I think is actually really, really special. So yesterday I spoke at the Modern Marketing Summit, and I did a fireside chat, and they really wanted to understand, how does Visa think about innovation? Are we truly an innovative company? And how do we bring innovations to market? So as you can imagine, it got my heartbeat going when they asked us if we're an innovative company. And I really spent the half an hour explaining how, for us, innovation is all about co-creating with clients every day, co-creating with startups, opening our network up to business partners via APIs, and building the future together. And I also discussed how to bring innovations into the marketplace, you have to do it as an ecosystem. You can't do it alone. And we've had a lot of success, whether it's with the payment ring or other things like what we're doing with Marriott and demonstrating at our booth. That's what I covered. Yeah, so Visa has announced a few different things, but the one that I want to talk to, which is closest to my heart, is we announced the expansion of Visa's Everywhere initiative into Europe. So it's going to be launching this month. Startups from across Europe will be able to participate in it. We have 3 challenge questions, one anchored in local communities, one around regional communities, and the third more broadly around cross-border travel. And it's all about to discover what fintech startups can help us solve the future of payments in these categories. The other thing that we did as a part of this was, right here in the Visa Everywhere Lounge, we ran a Shark Tank competition for our 150 odd clients who've been here with us today. And what was fascinating is we had these 5 incredible startups pitch to answer the question, how can you integrate payments seamlessly into IoT devices? The winner was this company that's all about using your vein to authenticate you. So it's not biometrics, it's not retina eye scan, it's the patterns in your vein that are used to authenticate you as you make a payment. And the others were also incredibly fascinating too. The other thing that I found fascinating at this year's Mobile World Congress is a lot of different companies are not just introducing technologies or products or infrastructure solutions, but they're also talking a lot more about their process. They're talking about things like human-centered design and how they partner with other companies, just as we do through our innovation centers. They're talking about how they partner with other companies to bring new products into the marketplace. That's fascinating to see, especially given what we do. But I think we really stand out, and what's powerful about what we do is we marry human-centered design with rapid prototyping, with deep payment industry expertise, and we actually bring offerings into the marketplace. What makes me really, really incredibly excited is to launch the Visa Everywhere initiative in Europe, to bring it to Europe so quickly. Was a wonderful, wonderful collaboration between the Visa Europe teams, mostly out of the UK, and the Visa global teams, mostly out of San Francisco. And then a cross-section of innovation folks, marketing folks, comms folks, product folks, all working really closely together to bring this and legal folks, all working really closely together to launch this program in record time here in Europe. And hopefully in the next 3 months, we'll have really interesting startups participate that we can then take to our product teams, take to our clients, and co-create new solutions for the future with. My plans are quite simply to take everything I've learned, every conversation I've had, and package it up so that I can share it with everyone back in San Francisco and elsewhere around the world at Visa. It's been incredible being at Mobile World Congress. I've learned a lot. I've met a lot of really interesting and potential business partners. And I think, as time goes by, what we at Visa are going to find is that everyone else at Mobile World Congress are going to want to talk to us much more, because they're discovering that payments needs to be at the heart of everything here at Mobile World Congress, and they're increasingly discovering, thanks to all the great work done by every Visa employee here, that we are the people to talk to and we are the people to partner with them on.